With a little belly hang over your jaws, me like it. Me not like it woman them with six pack like them a blood clot man. You're alright with a little belly drop over your jaws. Me like them something there. Me like when little belly drop over jaws.
Jamaican men have this weird talent where they're able to say the most sexually outrageous thing to you and make it sound like the most beautiful poem ever written by man. And I literally saw it happen the other day. This man walked up to this woman and said, "Me want dive in your vagina and swim around like Poseidon." And instead of being offended, she was like, "Wow." I'm actually really into Greek mythology, you know. It's so hard to find an educated man nowadays, you know. Sometimes it can be so supportive as well. Jamaican men have their own way of supporting women. I used to be really insecure about my fupa. Everyone know what a fupa is? Yeah? For those of you who don't know, it basically stands for like fat upper pussy area. It's here. It's here, yeah? And I used to go out of my way to try and hide it. Winston turned to me and said, "Good pum-pum deserves shelter." I said...
Let me tell you the maddest compliment I've ever received from a Jamaican man. I was sitting across from him, he was dreads, very handsome. He said, "I love your smile." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." He was like, "You know I like women with black gums." And I'm there.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I love to see how Jamaicans they make this world happy. In today's video, we are going to see how Jamaicans they usually compliment women, and also if you have ever been in Jamaica, you know how Jamaicans they usually compliment women, and also you can drop your compliment that you have ever get from a Jamaican man. If you have ever been in Jamaica, you know how Jamaicans they usually bond with women. You know how Jamaicans they usually talk with women. And also if you are a lady and you ever been in Jamaica, kindly drop the best compliment that you have ever get from a Jamaican man. So kindly guys watch this till the end, then I'll be back with more comment.
Jamaican man are one of the most hilarious on planet Earth. Yeah? They have the most hilarious pick-up line, compliment. Tell me why a Jamaican man are gonna look upon a woman when I try compliment. When I try look at her and a compliment her, tell her, I say, "Babes, you look good like when me I cross road." Brother, where to pull that out from?
Hi guys, so I'm just thinking, you know, my brain does that sometimes. If it wasn't for societal standards and norms, I honestly think my soulmate would probably be a madman or a rastaman or up on the roadside. Yeah.
But Danny, why would you say that?
Because, quick story time. Actually, before the story time, I have never walked, drive, stroll past a rastaman on the roadside, or one madman, or one security guard without them complimenting me and making me feel better about myself and my day. So I was at a funeral, and you know, say when funeral keep people linger by, because them always think food or something not good. No food never did at this time, but people just did linger about. Anyways, so I was walking out of the funeral and I walk on the road for go to the car. When I pass one Rasta man, him say, "Oh God." Hey, you don't say it's that now. Him say, "Oh God, it look like heaven is on holiday. The angels are loose." Why would I say that? Honestly, this one in particular, him definitely look like him not bed in about 2 months. But how sweet.
English, but I live in Australia.
Oh wow, you're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good day, alright?
Oh, thank you. You too.
You don't need a chauffeur? Good. Alright, have a good one, yeah?
Bye. Bye.
You see Jamaican men? Okay, Jamaican men who live in Jamaica, these men are different. I don't know, they're just different. Like they're very forward, I have found them very forward generally, very expressive. They're not ashamed to say that, you know, they're with someone. They're not afraid to show their partner to the world. They're not embarrassed of their partner, embarrassed to be with somebody. They are quick to want exclusivity, and they are very intentional. I have found them to be intentional. Like it's clear, when I say intentional, it's like clear what their intentions are from the get-go. Like I'm not when I was dating Jamaican men, I never had to wonder, like, oh, what does this guy actually think about me? No, like, I knew what he thought about me. If he just wanted, like, I don't know, a bed romp or something, like, it was just very clear. Or if he wanted to get to know me seriously, it was very clear. They were very intentional with me from the get-go. And Jamaican men love, 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 love black women. I mean, they love women in general. I'll say that. If you're a woman and you come to Jamaica, you will be loved on. If that's what you want, you will be loved on. But they do love black women. It's not like black women. You see what I explained about, like, how weird some Canadian men are and how being a black woman is not enough for them? You're not going to find that in Jamaica. So the experience of dating here, when I was dating, it was very refreshing.
At this point, we need to start one series about the things that Jamaican men say to me. Because tell me why when taxi man just see me and tell me, say, if him did have me, he would have put me down on him dress and dust me down every day. This next taxi man now is just like, baby, you look like you smell good. Yo, even if I'm trying not to answer, I'm still just off a dead with laugh because the things that they say are so creative. And if you've ever traveled to America, you can attest to the fact that being in America, there are hardly any men who call to you as a woman. When you're in Jamaica, you can't go very far without men calling to you. Like Jamaican men have the most creative catchphrases. Them call to you in the most creative ways. Like all if you're not fat on them, you must have to laugh or something like that. Trust me.
So guys, in Jamaica, compliments are just random. They are part of everyday life. It is a cultural thing. Jamaican men see beauty differently. They admire confidence, naturalness, and realness, and they are not afraid to say it loud. Now, if you are not used to that kind of energy, it can definitely catch you off guard at first. But once you understand that it is all in good spirit, you realize how refreshing it is to be appreciated just for being you. In fact, some women say they actually start to miss it when they leave Jamaica. Because let's be real, compliments like that don't come oftenly anywhere else.
Jamaicans will always be the most interesting people on this planet Earth. Today, a boy dissed me, but at the same time, he complimented me. Here's how. I took my son and his two friends to the park to ride. These boys were there setting up for play football. Them start, make them goal posts, all of them things there. Ropes. Them start playing now. I was there for probably like an hour and a half before one of them kick the ball really close to the pin of them. I'm say, yo, what you wanna do, because one of these boys that was playing football said, Ratted. You know some of the things I want young girl. Motherfucker. I was just like, well, no. I'm a big woman. The man dissed me. But him compliment me at the same time. And I just have to take that. But that was funny. But yeah, I'm not a young girl, but I'm glad I still look like a young girl, so big up me. Girlfriend, you have to go start, hype up yourself the way a Jamaican man know how to hype up a woman. And I never realized how much I missed the hype of the Jamaican male population until I got back home after living overseas for for over 8 years. I was living in Japan. Japanese man don't see you. Japanese men are shy. They're not going to tell you how much your butt big and your belly flat. How we can't even think of some of the things that these men say. Jamaican men have the biggest confidence, and if we were to take even an ounce of that confidence, we would accomplish some great and grandiose things in our lives. And I'm back to say, hype up yourself the way a Jamaican man hype you up.
What
Wagwan guys, I just received a message in my inbox asking what is so special about Jamaican men. So I thought I would take a second to tell you guys, based on my own personal experience, my Jamaican man is incredible. I'm gonna say in general, like most Jamaican men know how to cook, they know how to clean, they know how to do the laundry, they won't stress you, they don't cheat, they're honest. And my Jamaican man, he is the best, guys. He's the best in the whole world. I'm so blessed to have him. He's the best cook on the planet. He's sweet. He's vulnerable. He's open. He talks to me about everything. He makes me step into my feminine energy. He knows how to lead, and he just makes me feel like the most beautiful person on the planet. So all this to say, if you have never dated a Jamaican man, give that guy a chance. Open up your inbox, open up the DM. You might just fall in love.
I keep seeing all these TikToks and all these videos on dating Jamaican men. Everybody wants to put their 2 cents in. Well, let me tell you about my 2 cents. Dating a Jamaican man, it ain't for the weak. You gotta have some thick skin and a strong heart. Let me explain. First of all, if you find you a nice, good Jamaican man, he's all about family and loyalty and trust. Yeah, man. He gonna love you to the end of the earth. No matter what you look like, if you're thin or fat, tall or short, skinny, thick, curvy, flat, he gonna love you and make you feel like you're the queen and make you feel so beautiful. Oh, they know how to compliment you now. They're gonna love bomb you. They're very family oriented. They love their family. So if they love you or trust you or even like you enough to take you to see the family, that's out of respect. So appreciate it. No matter what his reasons are, if you meet his family, that's big respect for you. So understand that. That's a big thing for him to take you to meet his family. Jamaican men are very confident in everything they do, whether they're a mechanic or a banker. When they flirt with you and love bomb you, every job they do, doesn't matter if he's a painter, doesn't matter what he does, they're confident in everything and flamboyant. They're over the top. So if you're a quiet, reserved person and you don't like attention, they're not for you, because you're going to get all the attention in the world and they're going to get attention everywhere you go because they're outspoken. They speak from the heart and they always laugh and joke with each other in their patois and tease each other and banter back and forth. So you got to get used to the language and learn the language, because most of the time he's just fooling you and joshing you and joking you around. So if you have thin skin, they're not for you. Jamaican men know how to cook, honey. They will go do a full day's work and still come home and cook you a full meal and then do the dishes and rub your feet. Oh yeah. Especially if you got you a good one. They love to cook. If you're a Jamaican man and you can't cook, you're not Jamaican. Let's get into the real deeds. Jamaican men are handsome as fuck. And they know it. Especially when they put on them skinny jeans, or if they have on all white or all black with them Air Force Ones. Baby, what? Gorgeous. Beautiful brown skin. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I know the comments are gonna come. Love me some Jamaican men. I have one, but I love me some Jamaican men. Do. They're gorgeous and they know how to dress. When they take you out, they not gonna go looking just any kind of way. They gonna get all the way clean, and they expect you to get clean. Now, if a Jamaican man approach you and you're not interested, you just say you're not interested. But if you're interested, and you give this man your phone number, oh, you go together. You his woman now. If you just give him your phone number, you are now his woman. Especially if you let him come and stay the night. After y'all done had sex the first time, that's your husband. That's your husband. Y'all married, might as well give it up. You don't belong to nobody else but him. Like I said, they confident in everything they do. Everything. Jamaican men don't cheat. If they got the right one, they don't cheat. But if they're one, we call one of them hustlers, or them passport boys, or the beach boys, yeah. When you leave the country, you come here on vacation and you meet one, you have a wonderful time. Enjoy the time. True enough. Enjoy your vacation, sis. But just know when you leave, another one coming in your place. New woman every week. Now that's just for them hustlers and passport boys and beach boys. If you meet them at a hotel or a beach or in a tourist area, 9 out of 10 times, they're a beach boy or a passport boy. Not all of them. Not all of them are like that. But you'll know when you see them. You'll know who's who. And just enjoy it for what it is and keep moving. Like I said, if you got thin skin, Jamaicans is not for you. Hey, tell me in the comments something I've missed about Jamaican men that you know.
So guys, I hope you have watched those videos and you have seen how Jamaicans, they usually compliment, especially for Jamaican men. You usually see how Jamaican men, they usually compliment women. And also, these Jamaican men, one thing I really love about them, these people, they are always real. And also, they always make people to be happy. That's one of the things that Jamaicans, they're known for. These people, they know to make the world happy. They know to bring happiness when even somebody, he or she is sad. So they know how to make the world to be a happy and better place. So I want to read some of the comment here and see what people they have come out and say about these Jamaicans compliment. This one is saying that you look better than cook food. I got that compliment when I was in college. I still remember it now, 30 years later. You can see this one, she said that when she was in Jamaica, the Jamaican men, she told that you look better than cook food. You look better than cook food. I got that compliment when I was in college. I still remember it now, 30 years later, down the line. This one saying that I was riding a bicycle and a Jamaican man said, "Love, I wish I was that bicycle seat." Wow, so this is another compliment. This one is saying that I was riding a bicycle and a Jamaican man said, "Love, I wish I was that bicycle seat." This one saying that I am convinced if you wanna feel like a woman again, take a trip to Jamaica. Exactly. If you want to feel like a woman, just go to Jamaica, because this compliment you will not get anywhere else in the world apart from Jamaica. Just tell me a country which usually they appreciate women very well. You know, majority, some of the women, they might see if like they are being roasted, or the Jamaicans, they are no they are telling them like the funny words, but this, it is the best how Jamaicans they are known. This is how Jamaicans they usually compliment their women in a funny way, in those words that they are so funny. This is how Jamaicans they usually compliment women. And if you have never and if you want to if you want to feel like a woman, a real woman, just go and have a Jamaican compliment. This one is saying that, and the Jamaican or foreigner women are always blushing and smiling when they are acknowledged in these ways on the island, make their entire day no joke. Exactly. This was saying that, taxi man, you clean like dance Pinkney book. That was hilarious. This one saying that Rastaman, you just fall if I did know you falling today. I would have come out early from morning. Sammy could catch you. So I asked him, what are you talking about? Hear me, angel. One hear me, angel. Oh no, heaven, you just fall from you just fall from. I hiss my teeth and walk away. Hear him, go on, you Delilah. On love put man a back bench. This one saying that having melanin in the gums that many proven health benefit looks it up. This one saying that Jamaica is not a real place. It has its own reality. Exactly. This one saying that from 19 how long me say Jamaican man have honey mouth and a name for everybody make that video. This one saying that Jamaica is a this one saying that I so identify with this. I was in a store in Port Antonio and school age big boy started to look me. I told him that I could be his grandmother and he looked me up and down and said, after you know look, strive up. That is the funniest compliment I have ever gotten. So this one is saying that Jamaican men sweet mouth and loving, accepting and caring. Exactly, Jamaican men, they really have sweet mouth. This one is saying that a man once told my baby mother she looked like the thick sweet pudding him grandma used to give him. Laughed until tears came, so didn't everyone, but he was right. She is something to look at. This one is saying that me can keep quiet pande 1 year 2 thing. 1 year ago, this little youth used to sing dang a hymn, get a lay wait me a me what it never meet to him, see me older than him. Every morning him come up with all kind of sweet sugar, plum. Me used to ask what flavor syrup him. Sleep in a day, night before a night feel na way, brother, even up you if you back them up. Hey. So that one he has written in a Jamaican language. So I hope the Jamaicans will understand. This was saying that living in Jamaica, there's unsolicited opinions have become so common that many women have found them very annoying. Sometimes we hesitate to walk past some of those men because some of them also touch the women. So this one saying the experience. This one saying that I must have been one if the few women in the world who felt tired of it like you can breathe without a Jamaican man feel like him. Happy saying something. Some women want to be left alone. No compliment on your body shape or size. In North America, me love it the man them see look to time but enough afraid to say some just great. I love it here. Exactly. So one thing I really love about Jamaican men, they usually compliment women. They cannot just let women walk out without a compliment. No, they must appreciate the beautiful things that the women has. So this one saying that the man look upon me and say, you sweet like Julie Mango. Me laugh bad because my Jamaican man them full a vibe. Exactly. This one saying that, madam, how you look so good. Your husband never she you dress old morning. Husband was standing right behind me until I am too take his eye off his woman. Then the man said, she's so pretty, she need 4 eye on her. Exactly. So these are saying that great presentation in the USA, that action is called catcalling. This one is saying that all Jamaican born with something called savarial skill. So hard anything to that. So you know, a total madness, full flow, a blind woman at the most honest and trusted worthy. She feel all thing. This one is saying that from a Jamaican man living in the Cayman Island, enough respect, girlfriend, I love you. Video. This was saying that Jamaica Island born. This was saying that our Jamaican men have lyrics. Exactly. Jamaican men, they really have lyrics. This was saying that Mama, you look good. Come me tell you something. In a you eyes make ain't full it up me. Nah lie, you are happy. This was saying that Jamaican men have what we call lyrics. Them can sweet talk a desert into buying more sand. Yeah, this was saying that they play into your insecurity to gain your trust, then cheat on you with a flat stomach girl trust. This was saying that, girl, you know, see you take life and you look good. My dad used to say that decade ago. This was saying that, so instead of self improvement, go Jamaica. Exactly. If you want self improvement, just go to Jamaica. This one saying that there is the classic one for women in tight, or as American call, if legging girl where you came from, Buff Bay. This was saying that women say Jamaican men are the nicest men, but yet still Jamaican men get the most jacket children in the world. This was saying that my friend, this one is saying that my friend, to a girl going up the lane, me would take a crank offer the frame. Yo, we you and tell me where that mean. So also those are written from with the Jamaican patois language. So guys, I hope you have watched that video. Kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like the video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one, guys. Bye bye.